players are ready, guys, so we're going to go ahead and move into the potentially final game here at Atlantic City. It is going to be on Metalopolis, man. An old school map. Couldn't be happier about that. Bringing it back from the past. Both players are loading up right now. They are about to take home this beautiful trophy and $30,000. It's down to the wire, man. Here it is. The players have loaded up. So if you guys want to see FX Open's Lucky bring it back and win this game, make some noise!
And this could be your last chance to scream at Stephano. So scream like little girls and make it happen.
Let's hear it! All right, both players have now cross-scouted each other. It's a ZVZ. They know exactly where they are. So many things can happen in this game, man. I mean, the pressure on Lucky, the amount of weight on his shoulders must be immense. I can't imagine how much pressure he has to perform right now.
Yeah, I wonder what Lucky is going to try here.
Yeah.
You know, he's got to do something drastic because obviously everything he's been doing thus far isn't working out for him. He needs to change things up somehow, but the question is how is that going to be? We've seen different styles in all these games. It's not like Lucky's just getting run over. We've seen Ling Bling transitions. They've both gone into the Roach phase, and he can't seem to beat out Stephano in any of those areas of the ZVZ matchup.
Yeah, the only thing we haven't seen so far is that Mutalisk switch,
no, we haven't.
Which has become very popular lately in ZVZ. We do have Lucky here pulling a page out of Stephano's book and blocking that hatchery from going down, and it does look like Stephano was going for the 15 hatch, but he gets it down anyways! He gets it down anyways. Lucky here, not on point with the drone micro.
No, he certainly was not on point with the drone micro there. Just dipped out a little bit outside the hatchery range, but Stephano all over it, just waiting. Had his fingers ready on that, I'm sure, and dropped the hatchery immediately. And both players are going to follow this up with, well, no pool yet from Lucky, but we do have a pool down for Stephano.
That's interesting. Lucky
yeah, that's
here.
A very late pool.
That is an extremely late pull. I mean, I don't think he's going to be in any danger with that later pull. He's going to eke out a couple extra drones. I actually kind of like it. You know, he's going to have a little bit more of an economy here against Stephano.
Now, what do you think we're going to see out of these two guys? More of the same early Ling Bling opener transition into Roaches? It seems like that's the order of the day in ZVZ.
I feel like they both opened up 15 hatch, and on a map like Metalopolis, there's a wide open natural. ZVZ with Ling and Bling seems to be the predominant opening in this matchup, especially on Metalopolis, even though you open up with that 15 hatch. If anything, that 15 hatch makes you more vulnerable to Lings and Blings. So I would imagine they're both going to go straight into Zerglings and that Baneling Nest, and we're going to have some high-octane matchup for you guys.
I definitely agree. I think Metalopolis, a great map for Ling Bling. So many different areas to sneak Banelings in. You can send 2 around the back of the mineral line at the natural if you want. You know, you can sneak them up the ramp, try and distract him. No Baneling Nest for either player yet. They're only mining, okay, two drones mining for Lucky right now.
There's
3 drones, and there we go. The first Baneling Nest is down for Stephano. Is Lucky going to follow up and do the same here? I think that he will. It seems like Lucky is just waiting a little bit longer on everything this game around. He might actually just be going mass Ling.
Interesting right here. Lucky going with the Spine Crawl at the front door and not getting a Baneling Nest here. So if he does go for the Massling style against Ling Bling, you can pull it off, but you have got to be Johnny on the spot with training Lings on the opponent's Banelings. It is actually theoretically more cost efficient if you just go straight up pure Lings against Ling Bling, but you really got to be extremely good with training Lings on those Banelings. But it looks like he's going to go for the Roach Warren, so he's going to try to play the more stable ZVZ style.
Interesting. Now, we're going to see how this plays out, these two different styles here. This is the first time we've seen both players stylistically clash like this. They're both taking very different approaches to the game right now.
Oh my goodness, speed kicking in there at the very last second.
Yeah, those Zerglings are pretty happy about that, I'm sure.
Vin Diesel hitting the NOS button.
I'm sure those guys are pretty happy about that. They're just running away from that giant horde right there. But he's actually morphing these Banelings directly in sight of the Overlord right now. So Lucky knows that these are coming.
Ooh.
He's going to have time to prepare. He pulls his drones out of the natural. I really like that. He's also going to block the ramp here, sending some lings around the side right there. But look how many banelings there are. Is he just going to try and detonate his way up this ramp? I don't know. I
don't know if that's really cost effective. And now the roaches have popped out. And the thing here is if Lucky can get enough roaches, at some point those lings and blings become extremely cost ineffective against roaches. So I really feel like Lucky kind of pulled out ahead here. If he can get more and more roaches out, he's going to be feeling very, very safe against the ling blings of Stephano. And let's pull up that economy tab. He's right up there with Stephano as well.
Yeah, he certainly is. And bringing his banelings all the way back as well as those lings. He's gonna try and retain map control with these lings. The roaches gonna slowly build up here. He's piling on additional roach numbers. 3 more are gonna join the field. And do you think we're gonna see some sort of a speedless roach timing push out of Lucky here?
It would be certainly very risky for him to move off the creep with roaches. It would leave his entire natural and his main exposed. If he were to do that, he needs to make a baneling nest to get some defensive banelings. But you know, one thing that Lucky has a problem about here is if he goes for the roach style against mass ling bling, he has no map control, no map awareness, and a Zerg player who uses the ling style like Stephano here can easily grab the third, doesn't have to worry about those roaches at all.
That's actually a very good point. Here comes the speedless roach push, so he is in fact gonna go for that. He piled on the roach numbers. We have 16 lings underway to back this up here. Can Stephano make enough to hold this off? I don't know if he can. He has roaches of his own in production right now. He's also getting some defensive banelings. He has these 2 spine crawlers up. I think it's all gonna come down to this. The roaches are making their way in right now. The baneling's gonna detonate on the roaches.
And that's not very cost-effective banelings against roaches, but it helps out certainly. Those 2 spine crawlers doing a lot of work here. A couple of lings coming from the back as well, and Stephano making roaches of his own. Those roaches that he made at the very last second could come in the clutch, but it looks like Lucky winning out the battle on the ground. But no, Stephano with reinforcing roaches and lings is going to hold the natural expansion. Unbelievable. And don't forget, guys, that means Stephano is really far ahead because he has the third.
And brilliant timing thus far from Stephano. I mean, his timing is just absolutely perfect. He is, I dare say, so far ahead, but he's pretty far ahead in this game. He has additional drones right now. He has that 3rd hatchery up, and he is just flowing units in here to hold off this pseudo all-in-ish type play from Lucky here. But Lucky still continuing to make units nonstop. But he doesn't have that 3rd hatchery. He doesn't have a 3rd. And Stephano has that additional larva production. He has the potential to make additional queens. And just with all this production right now, I feel like he's really going to start to run away with this. And he might even start to pressure Lucky at the natural now.
It looks like he's going to do just that, Pain User. He's making a couple of banelings right now. Baneling, Ling, Roach, man, such a powerful composition against really anything that Lucky can field right now. And Lucky just scrambling to get as many units out right now. He knows he's behind. He has to hold the natural here. And if he can hold here, he may have a hope, but it's going to be very difficult. Those banelings are coming in. They may just bypass the roaches and go right for the drone line. They have disrupt the mining at the natural as the drones are fleeing away. But on the roach versus roach battle, Stephano has so many roaches. Ladies and gentlemen, he is poised to take this game.
I think he is as well. Reinforcements streaming in across the map. And I think we're going to have our IPL Season 3 champion. Stephano takes the game. Bring the house down. That was awesome.
Give it up for Stephano. This is your last chance. Make some noise.
Stephano, there are a lot of questions I can ask you, but mostly what I want to know is how do you feel at this very moment?
Good question. Really, really good, yeah.
So is this the result of serious hard work? Do you feel like everything you've done has paid off? Talk to me, please.
No, I don't think I deserve it more than he does, because I didn't play enough to get this win, I think. But I have the skill, I guess.
That is awfully humble of you, sir. We cannot deny that you do have the skill. Where are you going to take this skill now?
To the bank.
To the bank! Well, you came into this event with some fans, and you're leaving with 10 times as many. So is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Yeah, thanks for everybody. I enjoy it, all the shoes and yeah!
Is that lucky to play without your shoes?
Yeah, it helps a lot, so follow me.
I think you may have just started a new trend out there. Everybody, please show some, oh my God, you are taking the words from my mouth. Please show some appreciation for your IPL 3 Origins winner of StarCraft 2. We're gonna bring you back out for your prizes, your trophy, your check. Right now, we're gonna turn this over to David Ting. David, we have you to thank for this wonderful event. Please take the stage.
So everyone, thank you for coming. There's a lot of firsts today. So this is our first offline event. So, and also our first time that we have League of Legends, that's basically broadcasted by IGN Pro League. Also, you know, as part of IGN Pro League's first history, this is the first global tournament for us for StarCraft. On top of it, most of you guys know I'm a Zerg, so I'm very happy to see a ZVZ final. So no matter what Lucky is, you know, wins or Stephano wins, it's great for us. And even better, Lucky, what better name can you find for this wonderful venue? So a big thanks for, you know, Caesars for providing us this wonderful venue. So at this time, I would like to have the Riot team up here to present the award for our first ever League of Legends tournament. So, give us your names.
Hi everyone, my name is Bridget Davidson and I am the esports producer for Riot Games.
And I'm Matt Marcoux, the esports manager for Riot Games.
Yes. I'd just like to thank the Riot team. They sent over 20 people to make sure that this League of Legends tournament went flawlessly, and it did. And from Twitter world, one of the quotes I sing is, "This is the best League of Legends tournament yet." So big round of applause for the Riot team. So at this time, I would like the Riot team to present the trophy to the winners, as well as the check.
That's right.
Yes, there is a giant check. And we got Vanna White here, presenting the check.
Yes, sir.
Team Dignitas.
Team Dignitas, congratulations. It was a hard-earned victory, and it was very well played. We were all rooting for you, and we look forward to seeing a lot more of you in the esports circuit in the future. And also want to thank IPL for putting on a wonderful tournament. It was a pleasure to work with you all, and we look forward to more events in the future as well.
Yeah, once again, just want to reiterate, big thanks to David Ting and the whole staff of the IPL. Can't thank them much for giving us the opportunity to present the best talent in North America here at the first ever live IPL event. Congratulations, Team Dignitas. They're example of the rising stars in the North American League Legends scene. We hope to make many more stars in the coming future.
Alex.
So at this time, I would like to have Alex Khan to present our first ever League of Legends tournament trophy. Apparently it's in 3D as well, so please hold it proudly. I want to give a quick shout out to Michael Odell in London. He can't join us. He's a team manager for Team Dignitas. I believe he's having his birthday this weekend.
Oh.
So I don't know if this fits as a birthday present, but it's a pretty damn good one. Okay, thanks guys.
Why do we?
Congrats. Congrats. So, Vising fighting, I think is a new term. Energize your eyes. Okay, at this time, I would like to bring up the runner-up for StarCraft 2. I would like to have Lucky up here. So, I know that Lucky went through a lot of odds, overcame a lot of odds to basically become #2 in the tournament. Just like to thank him for his exhibition of skills, and also congratulations on his second place finish.
정말 힘들게 결승까지 올라왔는데 정말 결과가 제가 져서 준우승을 했지만 그래도 상대분이 잘하셔서 많이 배우고 정말 그냥 많이 배웠던 것 같아요.
Obviously he's disappointed because he's only in second place, but he feels that his opponent was a really great player and that he's able to learn a lot from Stephano.
Well, thank you for your appearance here, and I'm really honored to be here with a true great Zerg player.
저도 정말 이렇게 큰 무대에 서서 게임하게 된 게 너무나도 영광이고 이렇게 많은 분들이 제 게임을 봐주시는 것도 정말 감사합니다.
He said it's an absolute honor to be here on a stage as large as this and a tournament as big as this, and he's really thankful for this opportunity.
Great. So at this time, congrats on the win. So of course, Without further ado, I would like to welcome the grand winner, prize winner. Come on in. So it is an honor to have IPL 3 being your first major tournament win. So how do you feel?
You just asked the question, so.
I asked it, so you need a different answer.
Really, really good.
Good. Okay, so I know that HD and Pain User, Men in Black, are gonna present you with a $30,000 trophy. So, I would like to find out how are you gonna spend it.
I'm not old enough to do it, so that's sad. They don't let me enter the casino in security, so.
Okay, no gambling. Are you gonna buy a lot of Visine?
Yeah, Visine.
Visine fighting. Okay, so for every one of our winners tonight, we're gonna present you with some backstage prizes given by our generous sponsor. So even guys who didn't get the big check is gonna, get some generous prizes from us. So big thanks for everyone for coming and watching online. So I'll see you guys again in IPL 4.